Hello everybody, welcome back to our channel. This is Stacy. I'm doing my video for Stamp Wars 14, which was sponsored by Ellen Hutson. And Ellen Hutson is a craft essentials online store. They also have a warehouse. They're located out in Washington. They did a fantastic job in providing us with some items from their newest release, which was just released on September 10th. And I just want to go through some of the stuff that they sent us. So we have, first of all, the Halloween bouquet, which is the main stamp set. It's got a little witch. It has a sentiment that says a bouquet of Halloween wishes. It says happy Halloween. It's got a little cluster of some ghosts and bats. Then it has a broom, it has a cat, which of course you can make a classic black cat. And then it has these little wispy things, which you may be thinking that they go with the broom, but it is a bouquet, remember? So these are actually the balloon strings, as I would call them, that attach to this bouquet right here. So it's a super cute. Oh, and then this is actually like the bottom of the string bouquet. So this is, I'll show you sneak peek here, my card I'm putting together. So here's the strings, and then the bats and the ghosts will be up here. I'm going to have the witch's hand right here, and then here's just the bunch of strings coming out of the bottom of her hand. And the other thing you could do too, which if you have watched Stamp Wars, awesome. If you have not watched Stamp Wars, be sure to go check it out. It's over on Nancy Stamps' channel. And our special mystery guest was Daniel West from the Dell and Artie YouTube channel. And he actually did something that was really creative, and he attached the kitty cat to the bunch of balloons. So you could definitely do that too, instead of doing it in, the witch holding them. Thought that was super cute and super creative. The other thing that you can get is the dies that go with the Halloween bouquet. And so you'll notice here something pretty unique. I like this, is they have a die that will cut out all of the bats and ghosts all together. But then you also have all these individual ghosts and bats. So you can break them up and you can cut them all out separately. And it has dies for everything else too, including the broom, the witch, the cat, the strings, and then the bottom bunch of strings. And then the other thing that we received, which is awesome for the FSC, because we are the Foiling Snobs Club, this is the Tiny Stars background hot foil plate. Yes, you heard me right. They have hot foil plates now. So this is really fun to play with. I actually did, I doubled it. So I just shifted it a little bit, and I did it with purple and orange hot foil. And then I also, on the one card that I'm going to finish with you guys, I just did purple. Super cute. And then I also did it on black with orange, and I cut out one of the dies, or one of the Farmhouse tags, which I'll show you that in a minute. So then you have this Tag It Halloween by Heather. So these are some super cute Halloween sentiments. So you've got For My BFF, which is Boo Friend Forever. Spooky Sweets, Boo, Hooray, Happy Halloween, You've Been Booed, You're Fabulous, Nothing But Treats, Hey Boo, and Something Wicked. And this goes with the tag, buy it separately, but it's in conjunction with the Farmhouse tags. And so these sentiments can easily fit on here. And also a lot of these stamps can also fit on the tags. So you can put the witch on there easily. And that's this one. So the one I cut out was this one right here. Probably won't be doing anything with this one in today's video, but this one I might try to incorporate into my card. And this is the one up here. It's perfect for a sentiment, or you can also attach it to, if I wanted to, I could attach it to this tag and have it, on top of each other. So, all right. I'm gonna go ahead and show you what I've done so far. I've been playing with this set for a little bit, and I figured I would bring you guys in to finish it off. So again, here's what I've got so far. I have the background, and I just use a 65-pound paper and use the little tiny stars hot foil plate. I have a grass little area cut out with a die cut, and I colored it with grass skirt, Catherine Pooler grass skirt. And then what I did here was I placed my witch, and then I went ahead and stamped and embossed with clear embossing powder, and I stamped it with the Versafine Clear, Nocturne, my favorite, black, and then used Wow clear embossing powder. And then for my witch, I just brought out my Arteza colored pencils and did a little bit of coloring with her. And I also cut it out with my scan and cut. I did not use the dies, so just wanted to point that out. I went ahead and used my scan and cut, and I did this one with the scan and cut as well, but it just doesn't have the little spot cut out. And then I have all my little ghosts and my bats, and I too cut these out with the scan and cut. So what I'm going to do now is basically just put the card together. So I have my ghosts and I have my witch, and then I'm going to try and figure out what I'm going to do with the sentiment. Now what I did for the ghosts, because I've cut them all apart, and I just stamped them out and then added the strings so I can have an idea of what ghost goes where, what bat goes where, etc., and then attach them. And you don't have to follow this. You can just attach them to the strings how you feel fit, but I'm going to figure out how to attach them as close to this as possible. And I think I'm also going to be using some dimensional tape to pop some of them up off of the paper. So I'm going to grab some squares. And I don't know if these are going to be too big for my little ghosts. Yeah, those will be a little bit too big, so I'll stick with the small squares. All right, so we can probably put my witch down, because I had to do the embossing powder or the heat embossing and stuff first, but I can put this down now. So let's just go ahead and glue her. And I'm using my favorite glue, the Bearly Art Glue. Line her up. Okay, and we're going to put a stamp block on her to hold her down while I do the rest. Oh, and I also have these, I did a moon, and if you watched Nancy's video the other night, I think it was Friday night, she pulled out her kitchen sink stamps, and she used the moon from the Multi-Step Owl and Autumn Moon set. And so there's this beautiful 3-step layered moon. And so I did a moon, and I cut it out with a circle die, and I used for the layers, let's see, I used Tiki Torch was the first layer, Orange Twist was the second layer, and Tutti Frutti was the third layer. So a nice blood moon. So I'm going to try to incorporate that into it. And then I also, out of the paper that I used the Tiny Stars die on, the hot foil stamp, I cut out some clouds that I have. This is a Spellbinders die set, and it has a small cloud, a big cloud, and they're got a little bit of embossing on there, embossing detail, and it also has like a sun, I think, in the set. So it's one of those that I had that I was like, ooh, that'll look really cool with the moon with a cloud in front of it. So we'll see. Okay, so I think she's good. So now let's start attaching our ghost. Okay, and that one's gonna go over there. All right, so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to pop up. I'll just do this on the back of it. That'll be easier. So this is just 1/4-inch foam tape, and that I just dropped on the floor. Okay. So this is this little dude right here. Okay, now before I get over here, I need to figure out if I'm going to do the moon and stuff. So if we do the moon, I can actually have it kind of go off the paper a little bit. So let's do that. Let's go ahead and glue this down. Okay, and then I want to do the cloud. So let's go ahead and get the cloud in there. I wonder if the smaller one would look better. Yeah, I think the smaller one would look better and it would be like right over. Okay, so let's move these guys out of the way. Looks like I might end up just be putting the bats on, gluing those down and then popping up the ghosts. Okay, so we've got the little cloud there. And let's get some bats. And I do want to let you guys know that we have a discount code available. It is Stamp Wars 2021. And you can use the link that is in the description. That is an affiliate link, so a little bit does come back to me and I appreciate it. Friday, September 17th is when it's good through. Oh, this guy's going down. All right, that's fine. I just glued him instead of doing tape, which is totally fine. So we'll do tape on these two. There are some exclusions, just a couple, so be sure to look at that down in the description as well. But I do want to again thank Ellen Hutson for the amazing products that were given to us for Stamp Wars 14. Last one. Super cute. I love this bouquet. This is so cute. And let's see. So we've got the sentiment, which I can definitely cut it off and use it as a little banner. I love this. It's so versatile. So let's see. You're fabulous. Nothing but treats. Hey boo, something wicked. I think I want to do you're fabulous. Perfect. And then what I think I'm going to do is cut it off using my decal trimmer so that the edge matches. And I did do a decal edge around my panel there. You're fabulous. And I'm going to pop this up. I'll use just the thicker. I think this is going to work. Yeah, this will work just fine. And it ties in with the color of the blood moon. I just saw that. You'd think that I had planned that, but nope. I had some really heavy cardstock that I got as a sample, this orange stuff. So that's why I cut the tag out of it. And then I did the moon, and just so happens that everything came together beautifully. Okay. So be sure to go check out the Stamp Wars 14 video, which is now posted on Nancy Stamp's YouTube channel. And also check out Chow's channel, which is Create with Chow. Tracy's channel, which is Tracy Schultz, and she's also known as the Helpful Crafter. And then also be sure to check out Daniel West's channel, which is Del and Artie. And we will all be doing follow-up videos, and we will also all be doing giveaway prizes as part of our follow-up videos. So I'm going to ask the same question I asked during the live. and it is going to be what candy would be your favorite candy to hand out at Halloween. Leave that comment down below. We'll be doing the drawing together. Usually we do it on the Saturday after, so it should be the 18th of September. Super cute. Love this. There's so much you can do with it. I barely colored her. I didn't color the ghosts. If you go watch the Stamp Wars live, you'll see that Nancy colored the ghosts. They look fabulous. I think Daniel colored the ghosts as well. So yeah, just go check that out because you're gonna get all kinds of ideas on the stamp set, how to use the stamp set, and also the tags. I'll definitely be using these for lots of stuff. This one is just so useful for so many things other than just like Halloween cards. This is a great addition to your hot foil plates. Love it. And check out Ellen Hutson. They have lots of other stuff in their shop. They've got Catherine Pooler inks. They have Ink on 3 inks. They've got all kinds of stuff. So be sure to go check them out. The code Stamp Wars 2021 is good for 10% off. Like I said, there's just a few exceptions, which I've listed in the description of this video below. Thank you, everybody. If you liked the video, please thumbs up. And if you are not subscribed, please subscribe. I appreciate it. And make sure that you also click on the bell and make sure you select all notifications. Have a great day. Bye-bye.